Army may have done it more recently, but there's already a king in the world of winning without passing. I'm John Hoefling, and this stat will blow your mind. This past weekend, Army won their football game against Villanova 49-10. They were 14-point favorites and won on the strength of 472 rushing yards as well as 6 rushing touchdowns. That's pretty good. Shockingly good even, but not nearly as shocking as their passing game, or lack thereof. Throughout the entirety of that game, Army passed just one time, an incompletion to Isaiah Alston. Yeah, Army recorded 0 passing yards and still won by 39 points. It was an impressive win for the Black Knights, but it's not something that's never been done before. In fact, there's one school that's historically been rather good at winning in that fashion. Georgia Southern is 10-0 all-time when recording 0 passing yards in the game. Now, you might be thinking, well, those were probably back in the 1930s, before factory labor standards, back when Coca-Cola had a much bigger kick to it, and the forward pass yet to be invented. However, half of those 10 games came in the 2010s. In fact, Georgia Southern recorded 4 such wins between 2012 and 2013, the most famous of which coming in their final game of 2013, a 26-20 road win over the Florida Gators. Yeah, Florida started that season ranked 10th in the nation. And by the end of that year, they were losing at home to a team that only ran the ball. Basically, if I'm facing Georgia Southern, I'm putting 8 men in the box every single snap. Ever since they joined the Sun Belt Conference in 2014, the Eagles are 9-15 when passing for 150 or more yards in a game, compared to 46-32 when passing for less. But maybe times are changing. After all, the Eagles are 2-1 this year, and in their wins, Georgia Southern has recorded 367 and 409 passing yards respectively. And although they lost to UAB this past weekend, they still recorded 204 passing yards on 50 attempts. So perhaps the Eagles are starting to let it fly. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with Deadspin. Question for you. Do you like your sports news without fear, favor, or compromise? Then check out these other recent videos from Deadspin, and be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching.